We just woke up at our home outside last night's gig venue. Sick show, but band is trashed. We are so tired. And we're playing Ivy tonight. There's Ash. Hey Ash.
There's those dingleberries again.
You look good, you like you're ready to play Ivy in 8 hours?
Yeah. No, not really.
How was last night, Ash?
Yeah, it's good. We didn't know what to expect. Yeah, it's like coming to a new place, you don't know anyone really, except for one of the organisers. The show went really good. Got up at an hour set, it was pumping. Yeah, and then hunted kebabs afterwards. We should have really went straight to bed, but yeah. And then a tornado took out our van. You look so haggard. I don't even know what I look like, man. It felt good. Hey guys, we can make bringing out the trash actually a fun game. Keep the world beautiful. Trust the old Coles trolley. Phew.
I left my SoundCloud running last night and used 20 gig of data.
Actually?
Yeah.
I heard it going all night.
Yeah, I put Chet Faker on SoundCloud and I got 2 notifications.
So we're currently en route to Sydney, big SYD.
Look, it's my deer call. Look at that train.
That is a nice looking train.
That's a good looking train, man.
That is a great looking train.
It's a good looking train. There's not many trains you get to see on the way back to Sydney, but if you do, that's a good looking train.
I usually get anxiety when trains stop me from driving on a motorway, but that is a good looking train.
Are we gonna miss our ferry?
Not landing some sturdy. No, I don't think we're gonna miss our ferry.
We're going to Watson's Bay Hotel. Are we gonna
The bridge. Oh my god, it's the Harbour Bridge.
At the gates.
We're just about to roll into Ivy.
We made it.
Yeah, made it.
on time?
Yeah,
little
showered, cleaned.
Probably the earliest we've ever rocked up for a show.
Sets have just been updating, and we're playing at 6 now.
About to roll into Ivy for our set time, 6 o'clock now.
It was set back, so we had it was set back by an hour. So now we've had a couple of drinks and we're
Frothy, we're ready now. Ivy, let's show number
6. Made it.
Oh, man.
We got it.
Yeah, you got me, asshole. Thank you.
Have it.
2 minutes. Everybody, now go run.
Let's go.
Run. About 3 minutes, mate.
Yo, how do you think you went?
I had fun.
Yeah, I had fun as well. It was like a little half-hour set at Ivy, but it was fucking awesome.
Yeah. So our set got pushed back but shorter. I think it was a way better time slot. Literally didn't even get time to Snapchat. I was Snapchat it.
Dude, vibing.
You need to buy a microphone. I keep using my
You
headphones.
need to buy a microphone.
A wireless microphone.
Promise we'll do that next week.
Promise. Wow.
It's gonna be such
we can't even promise probably how can we actually purchase something. Yeah, it was fun, it's just quick, but you just couldn't Snapchat, you couldn't like capture everything, but felt like there was a really good energy in the crowd.
Yeah.
Sick. So the morning after Ivy, get a little coffee at Showbox before we go for a paddle. First Manly surf this morning, so hopefully get some waves. Yeah, no worries. We'll go there. We finish at 2:30. Just up here. This is gold.
Quickly, now is half an hour washing.
Yep.
Quickly dry half an hour enough. Quickly working.
What do you want to do, Ash? We can do it quickly, half an hour each, whatever. We'll just go to this interview and then we'll go to the laundromat and down there.
I'm James Wallace, founder of Life Challenge, and what am I doing? We're making adventure films for a cause, trying to make change and adventure. The latest project's a really fun one where we're doing a two-part project, one being some celebrities and CEOs on a unique adventure in Alaska, with the idea being that we're going to explore technology that can help save the planet. And then pair up these teams of celebrities and CEOs and just put them to task. And then the other part of what we're doing is a flight from San Francisco to Alaska on a plane fueled by end-of-life plastic waste. It's backed by David Attenborough, endorsed by David Attenborough, and it's the first flight ever of its kind. What we're trying to do is showcase the opportunities that are available with this technology, so you can actually create a situation where plastic is no longer just discarded, thrown into rivers. As we know, there's massive problems in landfills and also the ocean. We're trying to show by this flight that you can use this plastic, make it a commodity. Well, Jeremy Rousel came up with the idea 3 or 4 years ago. He's been working on this for quite a while, and you know, it hasn't been an easy road for him. There's getting the awareness for the project's been quite difficult, and getting the funding. And so he came to a situation at the end of last year where he came and saw me. We got introduced by a mutual friend, and I just said, well, why don't you come and join the Life Challenge adventure? We'll make it a two-part, two-story, two-themed adventure, and bring this On Wings of Waste flight in with us. And you know, it's just working really nicely. We're still trying to get the awareness for it, and we're going out to celebrities and trying to get those endorsements at the moment. But it's going to be an amazing project. And you know, he was flying planes across the ocean and just seeing the problem. And he's become a bit of an expert in plastic fuel. It wasn't this.
Yeah.
I used to be a hedge fund manager.
Yep.
So I used to trade the Aussie dollar and watch, spend all my days, about 16 hours a day, watching the Aussie dollar go up and down from a seat. Yeah, my health got really bad from being a currency trader. It's a job that you shouldn't do for more than about 6 years, and I did it for about 20. You know, I spoke to the Australian Institute of Sport. We had a relationship with them with Life Challenge KOKODA, and they said that it's very similar to combat fighters, where you end up with post PTSD, just because it's just an adrenaline rush for so long. My health got really bad. I got an illness called fibromyalgia, which is like a worse version of chronic fatigue, where the major symptom is pain rather than fatigue. And I wasn't in very good shape a couple of years ago, and I just decided to totally change my life. Just went for a walk one day and said, I'm gonna set up a film company and make films. All I want to do is make a great film. I mean, as far as the Alaska side of it with the celebrity CEOs, there isn't a chance that it could be tweaked and it could be adventurers and CEOs. There's a pitch going on with someone at the moment, which will be a slightly different version of the same thing, just more, it'll be more hardcore. Probably you guys would love it more, right? Our film about Life Challenge KOKODA, that was a very, it was a small theme about Australian war history, and but what it was is a fat guy like me trying to get through this challenge with Alex Wyman, Galton Grantley, and the other guys, and just showing that these Indigenous Papuans are such beautiful people, and show the war history, but not make it a film about that. Make it a film where everyone's just focusing on the struggle to get from A to B, but at the end of it they sort of go, actually I want to know a bit more about this. Yeah. And so that's the same thing with what we'll do with Alaska. It's if we can entertain people, and at the end of it they go, actually, you know what? I'm not afraid of climate change, because we've got the technology. We just need to have the willpower.
Currently, kind of a little bit nervous about what's on the front windscreen of our car. We just parked up at Manly Beach, pretty beautiful Sydney, for a little interview with James Wallace. Ash stormed off, he didn't wait for me, and none of us saw the parking ticket meter. Where in the world we thought we would get back Sydney without a meter? I don't know. Let's just, maybe it's a friendly reminder. Oh no, there's nothing there. This is probably like the 4th place we've checked now for surf.
It's literally the smallest wave I've seen ever. Let's go to Melbourne.
So welcome to Geelong.
Waiting to hop on our plane.